This isn't gonna work well.
It's fun. Hello, I am Cindy Brown from EveryBody Keto, and this is your Keto Minute. On the heels of our announcement last week that the American Diabetes Association has endorsed the ketogenic lifestyle for the treatment of type 2 diabetes, this week we were treated to an attack on keto by none other than Jillian Michaels. You guys may know her. She was one of the main trainers on The Biggest Loser. She has a for-profit eating plan. She sells a bunch of books. So you probably have seen her on the tabloids when you go to the grocery store. Well, apparently we learned this week that Jillian Michaels is not a huge fan of keto. And when you dive into her video, there's a couple points that she brings up. Again, no studies, no reference material at all to go back to for the consumer to study. We're going to review those in just a second, but I just want to let you know that part of what we do here in the Keto Minute is we sort of make you think, make you take what looks to be solid on the surface and dig a little deeper to find the true answer. And we're going to do that here today as well. The three main pieces of the ketogenic diet that Jillian Michaels is attacking is A, what she considers no caloric restriction, B, that there's too much animal protein in the diet, and C, the restriction of fruit affects our intake of antioxidants and good gut bacteria. So let's start at the top. No caloric restriction. Not ever been a part of the ketogenic diet / lifestyle. In fact, eating high fat, moderate protein, low carbs makes you feel satisfied. It makes you feel fuller longer. So quite honestly, most people who do the ketogenic diet take in less calories than they used to prior to going to the keto lifestyle. The second one is animal protein. If you take a look at ground beef versus lamb versus fish versus chicken, you will see that chicken and chicken breast specifically have a higher animal protein content than any of the other meats. But yet, if you look at Jillian's meal plan, it is about 95% lean chicken. So we debunk the whole animal protein extreme on the keto diet. And the final thing she talks about is the restriction of fruits, because you would be losing out on antioxidants and good gut bacteria that you would get from things, and these are her exact words, like papaya and pineapple. Okay, so first and foremost, there is a restriction on fruit, but not a prohibition of fruit. Okay, so you can have some fruits. You can also get the antioxidants and the good gut bacteria from a variety of vegetables. And if you feel that you need more, you can also supplement it with nutritional supplements. I just want to ask you guys, though, if any of you guys have been on any kind of diet plans or standard American diet, how often do you actually go out and grab yourself a papaya and pineapple and make sure you have that every day for your antioxidants? Probably not at all. So guys, why in the world is Jillian so hell-bent against the ketogenic diet? Well, for me, this is just a personal reflection. I think it's a couple of reasons. A, I think that the success of the keto diet, the health benefits are coming from the keto diet, affect her bottom line. Less people are going to pay for her meal plans when they don't work. And there's so much free keto education information out there, you don't really need to spend $29.99 a month to Jillian to make that happen. The other thing that I think, quite honestly, is that somewhere, somehow, someone is funding her rampage. Now, I don't know if that's Big Pharma, I don't know if that's the food industry, but it just seems like all she's doing in these videos, and she's not only did she do a video, but she's also been on People magazine, she was on Women's Health, I believe, basically saying the same story. So bottom line, if you want to know how well Jillian Michaels' philosophies and her meal plans work, I'm going to put a link down in the comments on a study that was done by Scientific American. They did a 6-year follow-up study on the Biggest Loser contestants. Okay, they took 14 previous Biggest Loser contestants, and they found a couple things. 13 of them gained all of their weight back. Only one of them didn't. And all 14 of them have a lower resting metabolism today than they did before they started the Biggest Loser. So when they were at their heaviest, they were eating poorly and they were not exercising. Their resting metabolism was still higher than it is today. There's a lot of different reasons for that, but the bottom line, guys, is Jillian Michaels' plan of excessive caloric restriction and excessive exercise is not a plan that is sustainable long term. Guys, this is Cindy Brown, and this has been your Keto Minute.